Okay, let's do this. Back again in the fly-by-wire A320. Look at it, man. Let's get the chocks. Can't even get the chocks, mate. What's going on? Engine covers are off. So that's not happening either. It's fine. Does look good though, dare I say. The design is absolutely incredible. We'll go inside. No. Let's not enable that for now. And yep. Auto start. Because we're not setting it up, we don't need to learn that today. What's going on, man? Give everything a couple of minutes or so to get set up. In the meantime, let's have a look at how it works. Alright, let's go ahead and import. Oh, we haven't even put our details in. Let's do that. Pin programs. I guess third party. Yeah, link account. Awesome. Let me do that now. Approve. Allow. Cool. Okay, I think we're good now. Let's check some others. Realism. Autofill checklist. Can't leave that be. We can show an avatar for first officer, I guess. And fly pad. Okay. That boarding music would be cool. Alright, that's done. Same options. Alright. Let's get a jet bridge. I think we are good. Let's go ahead and do the actual checks here. Hey man, how's it going? I'm in the fly-by-wire A320 today, so just kind of learning the ropes. See how it goes. Should be a short flight today, flying to Munich. So that should be fun. Edit. Init request. Awesome. Best part of this is being able to just sync everything up. Performance. I don't think we have set up performance, right? Let's just go back to the little tablet. There should be something here for performance syncing. Yeah, just fill it directly. We don't. Yeah, OP, I guess. Just calculate one. Here we go, perfect. You need sim brief data. I have sim brief data, man. LSGG, I think that's correct. Runway, I don't know what runway I'm going on. Let's have a look. Let me just load beyond ATC. I'll get all of those bits of data. We are runway 22. Alright. This is good. Calculate. Just sync. Awesome. Landing. Don't know why it's so buggy and like calculate and stuff. Surely it should just calculate by itself now. At least the inbuilt one does that. Should be missing something surely. What am I missing? Fine if it doesn't, to be honest. Alright, what else have we got to do?
Beyond ATC connected.
Should I read that? Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm not using VATSIM today. I've not imported SimBrief. Oh, right, okay. My bad, my bad. I should have imported it to start off with. No wonder it wasn't working. Payload. Begin boarding. We should fuel. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Are there actually any people here? What's going on? See the bus? What we'll do is we'll go back to 1. This is our co-pilot today. Can we go outside? Does that work? Interesting. Let me see if I can jump out. Oh, I can jump out, awesome. It's the little passenger bus. Yeah, flight simulator, mate. Flight sim. This is awesome. Yo, yo. See if we can get on the actual aircraft. Oh, that's lame, mate. We can't go up the steps. So annoying. But there's some random guy chilling, mate, enjoying his shift. Good for him. What's this? What are these guys doing with the bags, man? Get them on the plane, bro. Sort it out. Let me go inside. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. Wheel chocks need to get off. Fuel, I think we're still refueling, right? Payload. Oh, we're still, passengers still getting on. Pushback, obviously we're not starting yet. It's a little bit mad. Alrighty. Baggage truck. I'm flying to Munich today, mate. Short flight, Geneva to Munich. That is what's happening at the moment. Because last time I flew to from Heathrow to Geneva, so just makes sense that we start the trip from here. Should be nice. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to some ATIS while we wait. Yeah, it does, mate. It does take real time.
QNH1014. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 22. Transition level 070. Advise on initial contact you have information Golf.
Information Golf.
Geneva Airport information Golf. 1407 Zulu. Wind 255 at 4. Visibility 10 miles or more. Few clouds at 5,300. Temperature 24. Dew point 12. QNH 1014.
1014.
Conditions. Landing and departing runway 22. Transition level 070.
22.
Advise on initial contact you have information Golf.
Okay. We need to sort out
Swiss
flight
7
plan.
Charlie Hotel, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Zurich Airport.
Oh shit, what was our V1? Let's go ahead and have a look.
Swiss 7 Charlie Hotel, Geneva delivery. Expect runway 22, Connect 1 Juliet departure. Squawk 1000.
140,
Connect 1
140,
Juliet
140.
departure. Squawk 1000. Swiss 7 Charlie Hotel.
Swiss 7 Charlie Hotel, read back correct. Contact ground 121.855 when ready for push or start.
Arrival is 26 left.
We'll contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start. Swiss 7 Charlie Hotel. Thanks.
Yeah, it will take real time, man. Yeah, the same that you'd fly in real life, it will be the same time that it will take in Flight Simulator as well. Which is crazy, to be honest, if you think about it. But it's pretty fun. Alright, so we have V1, VR, and V2 of 140.
Top Swiss 90 X-ray Tango. Ready for IFR clearance to Rosin Airport.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Top Swiss 90 X-ray Tango, Geneva delivery. Expect runway 22, Social 1 Juliet departure. Squawk 1000.
Inside a flight plan, right?
Social 1 Juliet departure.
You can pause it, yeah, you just click on pause or escape,
X-ray Tango.
and then it will just pause everything, so...
Top Swiss 90 X-ray Tango, read back correct.
Okay.
Contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Let's go ahead and select that. Departure.
Ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start. Top Swiss 90 X-ray Tango.
Runway 22. And our star is SOS.
Speedbird 741, ready for IFR clearance to Heathrow.
1L, not this one,
Speedbird
1J.
741, Geneva delivery, expect runway 22, Diaper 1 Alpha departure, the Bureau transition.
Insert.
Squawk 3345.
Okay, awesome. We have a destination.
De Pier 1 Alpha departure,
Arrival.
a Bureau transition. Squawk 3345.
ILX
Speedbird 741.
26L. Our star for today
Speedbird
is
741, read back correct.
1B.
Contact ground 121.855 when ready for push or start.
Approach.
Ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start. Speedbird 741.
Happens if you go from London to Heathrow. Or Heathrow to Tokyo.
Panic 6 Kilo uniform.
Yeah, mate, you're flying the whole way.
Bradford Airport.
Sadly. Basically, like, I mean, you can exit the game if you want to, but it is better if you don't. Okay, what the hell? Which way am I gonna go? G6L. This one. Where the hell is this? Oh, this is the approach. Oh. I think we should follow green, right? Rather than blue. Not ILS, right? Yeah. Cool. OTT transition. OTT transition. Looks good to me. Insert. Time to have a look through the flight plan. Yeah, so flight time today is expected to take 1 hour. No, not yet, mate, sadly. Today is not the VAT sim day. I'm just flying to Munich. I think from Munich I'll be doing a my first VAT sim flight. This is just my first flight in the fly-by-wire A320. Just looking through the order. Yeah, it's not much, it's only an hour. Should be a short one. Plus it goes so quickly and autopilot will do all of the work, so I'm not too fussed. I think this looks okay, to be honest. We can always do some... Okay, I think we're good. Well, cruise today is 29,000, so let's go ahead and set that up. Cool. Flight director is on. GNH 1014. We're good. We are good. Let's just see how everything else is going. Fuel is done. Payload is almost done. Just do like
Boarding
instant.
completed.
There we go. Make life easier, make everything instant. That's him maybe tomorrow, I'm thinking. I would, but I'm not planning on being live for too long today. Hence the no VATSIM. But likely tomorrow I will. Like evening-ish. Which I think will be quite fun. So what do I need to do to get this all working? Let me just see if my engines are not on. Man, I have to do it manually. This is a long. Two, three. Fuel pumps are on. APU can be on for now. Oh, I think I switched it off, right? My bad.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
Turn on landing lights. Taxi. Engines are not starting. Oh, how the hell do you start the engine on? This one, I thought that was it. Let's go back. Mission start. Yeah, on and on. That looks right to me. No, not on Xbox, no, on PC. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot easier on PC, to be honest. Nah, not yet, sadly, mate. Not yet. Soon, mate. Soon. Start engine. So 20. APU bleeder sets are on. Yeah. Corona is on. Yeah, ignition start. What the hell? It is... Alright, yeah, this all set to nav. Stop that off. Did I just switch everything? Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay, let's go back and take a look. Yeah, seriously, so much to learn. Especially if you're in a new plane, right? It's like, what the hell is going on? But I'm adamant that I'll pick it up. Just switched everything off. We should go back on to... Yeah, on. Fault? What do you mean fault? This is the fly-by-wire one. So let's go have a look here. Oh, what the hell is this, bro? And you should start starting up. Control E, right? Which one is 2025, mate? See if we can do it directly from EFB. Payload is done. Services. Jet bridge can piss off. What else do I need to do? Oh, we should be good, but for some reason the engines are not having it, mate, today. Yeah, I will, mate, I will. Just trying to see what I've missed to start the engine. Just checking the docks, and it looks like it looks correct. Must have missed something. Yeah, EPU bleed is on, external power, I need to disconnect, right? That's probably something I've not done, so let me do that. Ground power unit gone. Okay, I think we are okay now. We can't call one yet. Engine is still not started. Let's see. This is not correct. Weird, man. It's not starting at all. Yeah, you get used to it after a while. Yeah, I'm using Xbox controller, yeah. Yeah, APU bleed is on, APU is already okay. Oh, APU's not even on. You're joking, bro. No wonder we're not starting. Think that's the problem. Let me just see if I can switch it off and switch it back on. Let's try that. Pump is on. It's already on. Right, but we don't need cabin fans are on. It's definitely not that either. It's the weirdest. Yeah, weird, man. I can't believe that the engine is not starting for some reason. That's sad, mate. I wanted to do a flight in the fly-by-wire A320. Because typically it starts fine, mate. Usually, I mean, I've only used the A380, but yeah, look, it's having none of it, mate. See if I can get some. What happened there? Oh, it's just died. Let's get some. Where's the place where we can get external power? Let's just switch it off. Get back here. I think we should be able to get ground power unit. Yeah, we'll try that, you know. Alright, external power. There we go. Yo, thanks, man. Appreciate the gifts. I can't even see anything, mate. I put it on, what's it called? On OBS. It doesn't even show you anything. Yeah, APU jet on. Switch on. APU on. APU bleed on. And I think that is it. Set to nav here. I will leave that. Okay. How are we looking? Is it starting or not? Yeah. Yeah, wait for it to go green, is it? Okay. Weird stuff, man. Weird stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is nothing's really happening. Engine is to start, and I've set what the first one on. What engine 2 that is. It's having none of it. Oh right, up here, yeah. Let's write this, bro. When I click on the APU, because I know you need to have the APU started, it just doesn't do anything. Oh, okay. Down below. Was it done, is it? Alright. Well, I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, cool. Now let me go up. Yeah, I think there's something wrong. You click on it and it just disappears. That's sad, mate. Yeah, it'll come on for a second and it just disappears. Let me see if I can still start the engine, mate. Oh, don't do anything on the master, yeah? Here's feature. Yeah, just restart. Yeah, sound. Let me do that. That is long, mate, because I was hoping that we could just go ahead and start flying away. It's not meant to be. Okay, battery 1 and 2 and external power first, yeah. We had almost everything ready as well. Last time I just like cut everything and just did the, you know, the instant load up. But today, it's not meant to be, mate. Looks good though, mate. EasyJet. Perfect place to start from as well, in Geneva. Don't think we can remove those chocks, you know. Nah, we can't even interact with it, it's fine. Just go inside. No, thank you, mate. Oh, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Let's just do the default. Yeah, ready for taxi. Let's see if this works, actually. Good old Control E, see if it does anything for us. Oh, you have to remove the first one. Alright, while it starts, let me go outside and remove it. Oddly, I can't even interact with it. It's not even coming up. Let me try and use the mouse, you know. Nah. It's having none of it, mate. Maybe we have to do it via the EFB, right? Or something like that, I'm sure. Let's go. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, soon, bro, soon. I got caught up in a few things, mate. Let's go here. Start the FB. Yeah, battery's on. External power's on. Nice. Let's do a
Boarding
instant.
completed.
Let's do this. In the meantime, we can refuel. Ground power is on. Let's get the baggage truck
Flight
in.
attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Let's go to fill this. Calculate it. 140, 140, 140. Let me just do. Yeah, fuel pumps. Let's have a look, mate. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that
Where
you
are we
give them
looking?
your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Okay, let's see. Where the hell are the fuel pumps on the A320? Should be somewhere here, right? Definitely not here. It'll be up here. Battery 1, battery 2 is on. Middle up to the left, right? Ah, here we go, yeah. Fuel pumps are on. Yeah, engine 1 pump. Engine 2 pump is on. Yeah, these two, yeah. So yeah, everything looks fine, mate. Everything is on. On and on. We've got this APU starter that's available. Let me just go ahead and switch this on. Nav, turn on. Turn the strobe on, why not? Oh, but goes 232. What? Battery's right here, mate. What's this, man? Yeah, this is the one, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, down from the... Oh, these. Yeah, these are all looking on. Yeah, 232, these ones, right? You're talking about, yeah. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, they're all looking on, mate. They're all on. So we're all set. Fuel pumps are on. Alright, sweet. AP bleed is now on. Yep. Switch this on as well. So now engine is start, right? Okay. Okay, so I can start it now, yeah? Cool. Let me go down. Okay, so mode is to start engine 2 on. We waiting. Yeah, it's not starting. Let's go back to 6 and have a look. Yeah, mode is on, ignition start, the engine to... Yeah, weird, isn't it? Yeah, because actually, on the A380, I've done exactly what you said, but I just skipped all of the stuff and just did it to straight to taxi. And then I just had to switch on the engines, right? That worked fine. But for some reason, mate, it's having none of it. So weird, isn't it? So weird, yeah. Because it should do it. So absurd, man. Master. No, I'm using the what's it called? Fly-by-wire. Yeah, fly-by-wire, that's the one. First time, mate. Hence, I don't know what I'm doing. The A380 was straightforward, funnily enough. I don't know why it's so difficult on A320. Yeah, I've tried the in-builds, or in-builds ones. Yeah, I've got no idea either, mate. Doesn't make any sense. All of the right stuff is on. But the engines are just refusing to start. Even looking at their like online documentation is exactly what you've been telling me. And it's still not doing it. Might have to switch planes. Let's go ahead and switch planes then. That's so sad, mate. Alright. Let's go ahead and... We'll have to go for our default. The Emirates, mate. 747. Let me just go to the EFB and let's just edit this flight. I think it's UAE, isn't it? And it is 7. 7478. That's the one. And it should, hopefully. At least the thing is, what's weird is that probably one of the easiest planes that you could use in the game is probably the A320 airliners, that is, right? For some reason it never works well for me. Don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. Definitely something, right? We go ahead and start. But the 747 are somehow get along quite well. Not the best landings in the world, right? But it's all right. Oh, it's exactly the same. Yeah. I've used the in-builds one, to be fair. It is good. It is really good. But it's just, I don't like the throttle. That's my one main problem with it. Only because, like, you can just... Oh, shit, I'm starting straight on the runway. It's fine. It is what it is, isn't it? Let's quickly do the flight plan. Let me just open it up here. This is correct. So pause in it. I think it's LSGG, right? LSGG. That's what I don't like. I feel like Flight Sim should start up on at the gate every single time, not on the runway. I always forget. Take off, yeah. Take off, flaps at 10, yeah, perfect. Let's go back to take off. We'll just confirm these, that's fine. We need to go to our route, go to next. Alright, it's actually imported it for the most part. Let's go to departure. Sector arrival. Oh, mate, it is it's done quite well. 26 ILS, yep. Let's go ahead and execute that. Let's go back to departure and arrival again. Yeah, we'll have to get rid of the discontinuities. That's the really annoying thing. This is okay. Let's go back to routes and have a look. Next page. Direct. What the hell is going on here? It's going here. T103. We'll have to enter that ourselves, oddly. T103. We're going to battles. I wish we could just type it from the keyboard, you know, rather than using this rubbish keypad. Yeah, cool, that is fine. Delete, and then we can remove that. Well, that is going to OT2. So we don't need... Yeah, this is okay. We'll have to check on the actual flight plan. Then ILS, awesome. Execute. So it's the active one. Yeah, I really don't know, to be honest. I feel like it should not have discontinuities at all, but fine if you have to get rid of it. If it's a long flight, you know, if you're doing long haul, that's when it's really irritating, because like you're stuck getting rid of discontinuities for ages. I can't even use ATC now because we are taking off. So let me skip the clearance and we will go to departure. And then once we take off, it should switch back in. This looks fine. What was our cruise today? 29? 30,000. Oh, I didn't even do the performance. My bad. Let's go back to... Let's go back. Take off. Not like it's all already inputted. FMC. There's no sim brief in the 747, sadly. So we are stuck. I mean, this is fine. I know it is what it is. We don't really need to take much effort into this. So 30,000. Okay, LNAV on, VNAV on, flight directors on, auto throttle is on. QNH was 1014, right? Yeah, unfortunately the fly-by-wire was not working for me, Craig. So here we are. Okay, I think we're good. Parking brake, flaps are down, trim is done. Alright, awesome. Let's just take off. The engine would just wouldn't start, mate, to be honest. Which is kind of sad. Let's go ahead and get a nicer view for us. We'll take it off. Was it like 150 is our rotate speed?
V1.
There we go. Pull back gently. There we go. Definitely need to switch. We can go ahead and engage autopilot. I don't know why I'm in this view. There we go. Landing gear, flaps up. And we are set. LNAV on, VNAV on. The only thing that I need to do now is just maybe select a speed. probably like 230, something like that. The only reason I'm doing speed is because tends to overspeed and like crash, so we don't want that. No, I'm not doing VAT sim yet, my friends. I will be probably my next flight. That is the plan. Yeah, VAT sim is free. Yeah, yeah. Throttle's good to go for now. It's all on autopilot, so it'll auto adjust anyway. Where's the speed thing not coming on, man? It's having none of it, mate. I'll just monitor the airspeed for now. If I need to, I'll take over. Because typically you can't engage the throttle once you're on AP and auto throttle. Well, it won't let me touch it at all, actually. So. Oh, you do Manchester Geneva? No way. Nice, nice. So we can have a look at while autopilot does its thing, and our airspeed is looking okay, actually. So just show you where we're going. Let's dismiss that. Yeah, this is the one, I believe. No, this is the one. No, this is not the one. Something like that. Here we go. Cool. So we are here just took off from Geneva. This is the route that we're following, and we will be landing good old Munich, mate, which is here. EDDM. First time I'm flying to Munich, to be fair. Let's just set the approach. ILS runway 26, and this is, I believe, the route that we are taking. Cool. All the way around like this and turn. So hopefully we're going to have like a proper ILS approach. I'll tell you now, mate. Let's have a look. See how long we got left. 54 minutes remaining, mate. Not long at all. Should be alright. Arrival time is 4:54. I suppose it will probably not take that long, to be fair. What's our airspeed? Airspeed's okay, actually. I prefer it not to go too fast, because then it just overspeeds and kind of just loses its mind, so we don't want that, to be frank. That's the one problem I have with autopilot. Kind of just does its own thing. What's this doing now? I was wondering why is it going a different way, and I realised that I did not import the new sim brief plan, so that's my fault. And there we go, looks a lot better now. Add that in, awesome, awesome. Yeah, of course, mate, I can show you the plane from the outside. This is it. A lot of people are not happy that I'm using the Emirates as the 747, but looks so good, mate. Yeah, I know, mate, I know. Autopilot sometimes goes off, auto throttle sometimes just goes off. I left my plane once, I was flying from Heathrow to Bangkok, left it on autopilot, went out, came back, saw the recording, and it crashed like 50 times at like, it was like stupid, it was like, I was on like 50 or 60 feet, I was just flying like really low off the ground, so. Emirates 747, mate, yeah. It's gotta be done. Previously I was using Korean Air. No, I haven't got a yoke yet, mate, to be honest. I've just using the Xbox controller. The good thing today is, oh, we haven't even got our autopilots there. Oh yeah, it's only in the fly-by-wire, isn't it? Oh, my bad. I was thinking we had a co-pilot, but we do not have a co-pilot. On 2024. Logitech joystick. Okay. Really? Let me Google it now, mate. We got plenty of time. Cool, man. Hey, that looks alright, you know. I'm surprised, mate, because a lot of them are like 200-300 quid, aren't they? On Flight Sim 2024. Oh, right, it's an add-on, is it? Okay, gotcha. I don't think my GPU can take too many add-ons, mate, to be quite frank. It struggles at the best of times. Geneva's okay, man. It's not particularly cloudy. It's alright. You could probably arrive using VFR, to be fair, if you really wanted to. Oh yeah, that looks decent, mate. Just having a look at that Logitech yoke now. Low key, a little bit like what you'd see in the Oh, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? It's pretty cheap, mate. Can you do rudder controls with that? I just can't see. I'm just reading through, checking, like flicking through their website now. See like what you can actually do. Because that'd be a game changer. They have a professional one as well. Yeah, ish, I would say. Relatively low. Because we've been in cloud since about, you know, maybe 2,000 or 3,000 feet. Yeah, A320 use joysticks, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm headed to Munich. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, the joystick is very similar to what you'd see in the A380 and the A320. Not exactly, right, but close enough. You don't really need like a full yoke. Because I think both of them in real life are fly-by-wire. Yeah, exactly. Oh, is it? Do all Boeings use yokes? I know obviously in the 747 we have a yoke. But I wonder if all of them, even like the new ones, like the Dreamliner, 777. I'd be surprised if they haven't adopted the older joystick, mate. Oh, it's not fully fly-by-wire. Okay, got it. Interesting. Yeah, that was a sad landing, mate. Oh, it landed on water, in my defense, so... Oh, all of them use yokes. Oh, okay. Interesting, right? Fair enough, I guess, right? They're two completely different companies, so makes sense that they do things a little bit differently. But either way, most people just fly one-handed, right? Yeah, crash in the water, yeah. I think what happened was that I was trying to give it like full throttle, and I was just too low, and it just wouldn't like, you know, it wouldn't rise back up. So unfortunately, mate, it was a smooth landing in water. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, and it kind of happens. Particularly if you just kind of read wrong, like how far away you are, you get too low, and it's just too late. Oh, interesting. A3 and A310, yeah, they used yokes as well. Alright, we are almost at our cruise. I do not, unfortunately, not yet anyway. I'll be doing my first VAT sim flight very, very soon, mate. In fact, I was supposed to be on Beyond ATC, but I did not even... I'll request IFR now.
Easy 3321. Ready for airways to Munich Airport.
It's a bit late, but it is what it is.
Easy 3321. Swiss radar. Expect runway 22.
Squawk
1 Juliet departure.
1000.
Squawk 1000.
Oh,
Social 1 Juliet departure. Squawk 1000. Easy 3321.
Is it me or the 747 look a little bit different today?
3321. Read back correct.
Speed up. There is no way to... I mean, I could speed up, to be fair. It's, I thought you meant, like, arrive there now. Yeah, we could probably push it to, like, 250 knots. 250 knots is alright, mate. Take that. I'll refuse to let, you know, autopilot, auto throttle control the speed, because it just overspeeds all the time. It's not reliable.
Air Friends 84 Romeo Whiskey. Contact Geneva Radar 125.
Yeah, use SimBrief, yeah.
Contact Geneva Radar 125.
On Project Fly? What's Project Fly?
Romeo Whiskey.
I'm using Beyond ATC, which is pretty good, I'd say. It's like another AI ATC. Which works relatively well, I would say. Ah, it's a Roblox, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I mean, mate, Roblox is huge, right? They have so many different games you can say. I've never used it, but I've seen videos. Interesting enough. Oh, people take it seriously. Okay, yeah, that's good, man. I like it when those, like, kind of stuff is, like, realistic, right? Makes it a lot more enjoyable.
Good afternoon. Swiss radar. Swiss 9 Lima Zulu. Descending via Bercy 2 Golf. Flight level 212.
Swiss 9 Lima Zulu. Swiss radar. Identified.
747, go ahead and save. Yeah, I know. I don't know, you know, it's just AI, right? So like, it just sounds a little bit weird. I guess they're all fake voices, but I think sooner or later it'll get realistic. Probably takes time, right, to train these models and stuff. So. Fortunately or unfortunately, it's a good like starting point. Particularly if you know you don't want to use VATSIM or something like that, but you still want ATC, because obviously the in-game ATC is terrible. So I think no one's under any illusions there. But like the external, the third-party ones are, I would say, pretty good. There's another one as well called Say Intentions, but I've never used that one. Not yet anyway. Yeah, nice one, mate. Have a good one. Thanks, mate. I will do. Hopefully, butter landing coming soon. Yes, Jack, what's going on, man? I think you should do it on re-landing, Craig, right? Just makes sense, mate. Ideally on the runway, but you got there quite quick though, mate, right? Or did you take off time ago from, what was it? You were taking off from Manchester, right? Oh, you'll be doing it normal for now. See how far we are, actually. Oh, this is not the right one. We don't need sim brief. A bit of a waste. Let's open this. Oh, about an hour ago. Yeah, I was going to say it was about an hour and a bit to Geneva. Let's dismiss this. We're not exactly on route, but we're following relatively close enough. How long we got? 25 minutes. Not bad at all.
Swiss 9 Lima Zulu. Contact Geneva radar 125.55.
I think we're probably going direct, right? We just skip these.
Center on 125.55, Swiss 9 Lima Zulu. Bye-bye.
I'm just going to dispatch sim brief and just check where our top of descent is. And then we can start descending early. Can't imagine we have too much time left. EDDM, that's the correct one. TOD right here. Flight level 310. Two 7-4. Where the hell is that waypoint? Oh, here it is. Then it's 27. Gotcha. And I believe we are going direct there as well. What it looks like. Oh, you're almost there. Nice, mate, nice. Have you seen the body of water that I landed in? You can say I was not too far off, mate. It's probably like a couple minutes away from the actual location. I'll have to post that wonderful landing soon, mate. Yeah, most likely. Yeah, you should be going over it. Yeah, because you have to take that route anyway to get to the runways for Geneva. What I'm hoping now is that because I'm flying from like London to Geneva, Geneva to Munich, I don't necessarily need to use the same plane, but I want to continue just flying from each route that I left off last. I think that'd be fun. So I'm not kind of starting from scratch each time. Yeah, it's been good, mate. Sunday, right? So it's pretty chill, to be fair. Doing a shorter flight today. I tried out the fly-by-wire earlier, the A320, but we just couldn't get it to start. So that's annoying. But it is what it is, isn't it? Because I was hoping that it would be a little bit better than the stock version, the in-builds one. But not meant to be, mate. Not meant to be. But yeah, things are good, man. Can't complain, man. What about you? How's it going? Nice, it's keeping to the speed, which is good. Oh, you came up from plane spotting. Nice, mate. See any decent ones? Must have been a lot of A320s for sure. That's standard. Oh, not 737s. Okay, interesting. I'm surprised by that, you know? I would have thought because, like, the vast majority of airlines are using, what's it called? A320s, aren't they? So... Oh, A321s are nice. For me, it'd be really difficult to even tell, like, which one is which, mate, to be fair. So the fact that you're able to spot what type of plane it is pretty cool, man. Right now I'm having a look at the old binoculars, of course, yeah. Try to have a look at some yokes, mate, some joysticks. Oh right, yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. It must be, and sometimes it does say right on the side, like what plane it is and stuff like that, so. Or I imagine you could probably tell if there's like some kind of like tail number or whatever. Oh no way, you actually saw 747, that's crazy, man. Do you know, I've not seen one in time, mate, in years. Just don't really seem to spot them. Nice. Geneva is a great airport, mate. It's a fantastic airport. Plus, I think the thing about flying to Geneva is that it has like a unique terrain. Nice, man. I like that they add those things in, like a rainbow and stuff like that, right? Oh, it's near hangar, okay. Yeah, because I think 747's predominantly made for cargo, isn't it, nowadays? Or used for cargo. It used to be used quite a lot. Well, how are we looking on this flight? We have 16 minutes left. Oh, we're not far from top of descent, so I can just go ahead and just drop it a little bit to about 20. Leave at 26. That's fine. And I think it should automatically descend now. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm not surprised, actually. EasyJet and Ryanair have a fair few A320s. A lot of people that get into training, I think they get their type rating on the A320. Ah, Jet 2737, nice. Alright, perfect. We are descending now. Osterdissen, what flight level do we need to be? Flight level 216. Flight level 166. By Dissen. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's the thing. Alrighty, I think we'll drop this altitude down a little bit more. think we can leave it here. In the hopes that it should... I really hope it descends by itself. We will soon see. If not, flight level change it is. Yeah, I remember, mate. You were stuck in your plane was delayed, right? That's always the worst, man. Especially when you're just kind of like sitting around and you're like, oh, what am I going to do now? Because airports typically can be like pretty boring places, right? It's not a whole lot to do. Here's the one. Business. It's climbing a little bit. We'll just do flight level change. Forget it. We're descending by ourselves. It did kind of follow its own path, didn't it? Weird, mate.
Swiss radar, we are Hop 26 Uniform Golf, flight level 360.
We want to descend to... Oh, we should just probably aim for...
Air Hop 26 Uniform Golf, Swiss radar, identified.
Definitely too low. That's good enough. Oh, nice, mate. It's good to hear. Was it butter? I'm expecting a video of the landing, mate. Has to be done. Oh, really? No way, mate. That's pretty cool. Oh, fair enough, yeah. No worries, mate. Yeah, Jack, it's really rare that they actually give out the old plane models, aren't they? But that's pretty cool that they were just handing it out. Good on Jet 2, mate. I've actually never flown Jet 2. But I'll have to. Yeah, it depends on what you're flying on, I guess, right? If it's Xbox, you can probably do like you can record on there. But if it's PC, I think there is a way that you can actually record the landing directly in the game. Actually, to be fair, I don't know either, but I've seen so many people use it. I think maybe by the fly-by-wire extension, I think you can record it somehow. We can see a replay also. I'll see if I can dig it out, you know. Let's have a little Google. Yeah, there is a built-in replay tool, apparently. There's also one called Sky Dolly, it looks like. I think it is inbuilt, man. I'm sure it is. Okay, so you can record it and under FCR option, let's have a look. FCR, click on this. Or you have instant replay that records the last 5 minutes of your flight. So you can see the landing, ghost mode. Oh cool, you can spawn up to like random aircrafts alongside your plane. Interesting. You've got... I can't see AI playback, to be fair. You can actually record as well. And you can use cinematic tools, apparently. I don't know if I've got access to that. Cool! That it will record by itself my landings. I don't need to do that, actually. That'd be pretty cool. Let me see what that looks like as well. I had no idea. Learn something new every day. We're not far now. Let's see. We're descending. I don't know if it's fast enough. Should be okay. How many miles are we? 53 miles out. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, you got the Xbox? Yeah, oh yeah, you can do it on the Xbox, mate. Yeah, I forgot you could record directly from there, you know. Alright, this is where we are. And obviously this is where we're going. We are not far at all. 7 minutes. Still at 18,000. What do we need to be by that Betos? I think it's 16,000. Flight level 108. I think we'll get there. It's okay. Oh, brilliant, mate. Yeah, definitely, mate. Post your landings, man. I think it'll be good. Good to see. I'm intrigued. Oh, okay, yeah. No, that's fair, mate. Pilot view is the best one, though, to be honest. Or captain's view, let's say. It's particularly for landings. Okay, we're approaching Dissun. Dissun, I think it should be flight level 166, which is just below that now. So actually, we are descending and okay, right? Oh, you don't want people to judge you? No, that's fair enough. Yeah, mate. People are very judgmental, mate. That's the problem, right? The amount of times I've been told to delete the game, it's so funny, mate. I've had a shot for every time people told me to delete the game, mate. Crazy. But it is what it is, isn't it? You gotta learn somehow. Yeah, no, I get that, mate. I understand that as well. What is this, mate? It looks like we're gonna enter a holding pattern. Why? I'm gonna let it. I'm just curious as to why it's entering a holding pattern. Yeah, no, fair enough. Why do you want to go into a holding pattern? Did I set it as holds? Maybe I did, man, on the flight plan. Let's have a look. We are at Dissun. Previous page. Ulster. Ulster is the, yeah, previous page. The fella's Bursey, mate. Where is Bursey? What flight plan is this, mate? Routes. Okay, oh, we went direct to Nunri. And then direct to Betos. Okay, but why the holding pattern, mate? Make it make sense. Because it's still... Alright, let's go back to the legs. I think this is where we are. So weird, man. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, nice, nice. I think that'd be cool. See other people's landings and stuff like that, man. Because I haven't seen many people post them, you know. I think we've done out of our holding pattern. That was so weird, mate. Why would it do that? Alright, we're back at Ulster now. We're at 9,000. A little bit lower than I wanted to be, but it's fine. But now it's going the opposite direction. Just checking Navigraph. Do I need to take over? We're going to stop the flight level change for now. I don't want to get too low. Yeah, yeah. At the start, I was actually started off in the A320, but unfortunately, mate, it was not meant to be, and it kind of the engines just wouldn't start. What the hell am I going, man? Autopilot. What have you done to me? Let me just go ahead and disconnect. What is the plan here? Let's see. Let's go to legs. Let's go ahead and click the steps. Alright, goes to Dyson. Goes here. Alright, so that is... It is going there. Where the hell is it going? Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll check your account out. The A320, yeah, okay. I actually was initially planning on the A320 because everyone's saying it's like awesome to fly. But unfortunately, mate, it's just not happening. Just want to understand, like, what is this doing? I feel like we're going back on ourselves rather than actually... I'm looking at Navigraph and we're going completely the wrong way. Yeah, yeah. And then it looks like we're going to loop back and do that again. Yeah, let me just disengage autopilot. We're hand flying it from now. We're only like 20 minutes away. Auto throttle can still do its own thing. We are doing this now. Alright. I feel like hand flying at 8,000 feet is good enough for now while we go ahead and do our maneuvers. What's the plan after Munich? I'm not sure what the plan is after Munich, you know. I slowly want to traverse the world, mate, in the 747, if that makes sense. So we're just doing like random points. Although I feel like I should probably... Yeah, I think if I go from here to somewhere like maybe like Russia, then somewhere into like Asia, and then down into Australia, then maybe back on myself through somewhere in like the African continent, and then probably off to the States from there. I don't know if we're gonna get a direct flight, but it'll probably have to be like in an A380 to do that kind of journey. Although, having said that, 747 can actually do some pretty beastly journeys. I think it's possible. If we go South Africa and then... Could we go Australia to South Africa? Possibly. I don't know how far that is. Yeah, I will try and get the A320 to work. If we're doing like a short haul, right, I think it's possible. But I don't know if we think we can do... If we do long haul, it won't be long haul exactly, but I think I can do multiple stops on the way, if you will. Kind of like I'm doing now, but in the 747, right? Which is not a bad thing. Alright. We are getting back on course. Yeah, actually what happened was that we accidentally started on the runway, and I didn't really do the flight plan or anything like that properly. I didn't really pay attention. So it just went into its own little loop, mate. So I'm just going to hand fly it from here. Oh, it won't be that bad of a deal, to be honest. I think I'm happy now. We can do a flight level change. We're almost on track. Yeah, I know, man. The thing is that, like, what happened was the A320 wasn't working, or the engines weren't starting, so I decided to restart. And when I imported my flight again from SimBrief, I completely forgot to select a gate. I just clicked start flight and started on the runway. I was like, forget it. Let's just go. I requested IFR from Beyond ATC after we took off, so that's great. So not even like the full experience, sadly. I prefer doing the full, you know, start everything from scratch and stuff like that. What's going on, Captain Jaden? But yeah, that's I feel like Microsoft should give you, well, there might be one actually, you know, like a just by default, if they let you select that you start from gate. I think that would be good. I'm good, mate, I'm good. I'm couple minutes away, about 10 minutes away from Munich. Let's make sure that we're... What's flight level change looking like? Yeah, we are descending. Good, good. I don't really want to push the nose down or anything like that. I just kind of want to let it fly, let it descend slowly. I feel like the mistake I used to make a lot is kind of just force the plane to do stuff rather than kind of gradually descending or anything like that. So I ended up too high every single time on approach. But this time we're gonna take it easy. I've got that Navigraph map on the other page, so we're not on course exactly. We're not far off. So I'm just trying to follow along. But I think where we're supposed to be at flight level at about 10,000 feet. Flight level 100. We're not, just a bit early. But it's okay, better to be lower than higher, I guess. And then maybe we can hold once we get too low. Yeah, look at that. This was what was happening. If you can see my that flight, I don't know what you call it, flight display, whatever it is. You can see the map down there, and you'll see like what the hell was going on. Let me just see if I can zoom in. I hadn't selected it. Yeah, this one here. So for some reason, we were here. We came in here where this dissonance is, and it just started going all the way around. Such an odd way. So I think maybe once we intersect this Betos or whatever it is, right, I'll switch autopilot back on, and it should start following the approach. We'll probably just keep on flight level like that, flight level change, because for some reason it doesn't descend by itself, which is quite weird. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Nice, Jack. It's good to have you back. Yes, Kai. What's going on, man? Carrying on the flight today from Geneva into Munich. Oh yeah, you were in Turkey, mate. Yeah, forgot about that. How's it going, man? I'm doing good, mate. Things are going relatively smoothly, I would say. This is Flight Simulator 2024. Soon I will be Jack, mate. At some point, mate. But to be fair, I just kind of enjoy the game. Well, I know people get pissed off when you call it a game, but simulator, whatever. It's just fun. I'm glad to hear it, man. Turkey is awesome. Alright, we're almost... not quite yet ready to switch on autopilot. Alright, we should have been about 10,000 feet by now. We're a little bit lower, so I'm okay with that because it just doesn't descend fast enough. And we should be intersecting that next waypoint in the next minute or two. And I think we should be okay to have autopilot and an ILS approach, dare I say. We might be okay. It's not perfect, you know, so I'm not going to do an auto land today, but I think once it gets to about 500 feet off the ground, I think we can just disengage and take over. Well, that is the plan anyway, but we'll see how it goes. It's a bit cloudy in Munich. Alright. We're not far away from... yeah, 747, mate. Not far away from that waypoint now. I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if I can engage autopilot and see if it kind of takes that route. Is it gonna keep turning? Yeah, it will. Alright, let me take back control. Not long left, mate. 5 minutes left. I would take that with a grain of salt because our approach might take a little bit longer than 5 minutes, mate. We're also a little bit too high. Actually, no, we're alright. We're about 26 miles out. We should be okay height-wise. I'm trying not to hand fly it, but as in when. Autopilot allows itself to take over, I'll be happy. I think this is good, man. We're at that waypoint now. I'm happy with the altitude. We're at that waypoint. I'm gonna see if he can take over now. It's panning right, which is correct. Where are you going? Nah, I'm taking over. Unfortunately, we will not be flying autopiloting. Yeah, oh mate, that's awesome news. Awesome news. Definitely you should, mate. You need to get it. Get yourself that PC, mate, that you want, and also the game. By that point, you'll probably get some like decent add-ons as well around that time of year. That is us. Alright, 6,000 feet now. Is auto throttle on? Auto throttle is on. Good, good, good. I'm landing in Munich. ATC's been a little bit quiet, hasn't it, as well? And we are still on Swiss radar. Let's go for Munich approach 26 left. Announce on frequency.
Munich arrival, easy 3321, flight level 056.
I mean, we're not in an easy jet, so it is what it is.
Easy 3321, Munich arrival departure. Good afternoon, identified. Climb to flight level 140.
We're definitely not going to climb to 140, mate. It's way too high.
Climb to flight level 140, easy 3321.
Okay, I know autopilot is disconnected. We don't need this.
Easy 3321, Munich arrival. Expect Betos 1 Bravo, runway 26 left.
26 left is correct. That is where we're landing. It is not an A320, yeah. 747. I should have changed the description, mate, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Easy 3321, Munich arrival. Expect
And we're also
Betos
not
1
on an easy
Bravo,
jet.
Runway 26 left.
So... Wait, what's this AI, man? Go ahead and respond.
Expect Betos 1 Bravo, runway 26 left, easy 3321.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, from now on I'm actually following Navigraph and not the Microsoft flight plan chart that you can see. So we'll be following a little bit of a different approach. To 26 left. Okay, I think we're good flight level change wise, so thank you very much. We can maintain the speed from here. Maintain the altitude from here. For those not wondering, we're about a couple minutes away now. Might take just a tad bit longer because it's a 747 and the turn circle was not great, mate. So we're just going to fly a little bit beyond. The airport should be somewhere to the right coming up now. Why is it ascending? We don't want that. Let's keep it on flight level change, that's okay. Yeah, you can see on that little chart up above. The airport is to our left. Somewhere there. And we will just have to point the nose down a little bit, maybe gain a little bit of speed. Just gonna pan right a little bit so that we can go ahead and follow this approach that I've set on Navigraph. It's annoying that I have to hand fly it, but it is what it is, isn't it? And I'll get a better view once we're lined up. I think from here on we should also be maintaining throttle by ourselves. And keep descending. If anything, we can always set the vertical speed if we need to descend a little bit more. Alright, we can go ahead and pan left a little bit. Set some flaps as well for now. We've still got a way to go. I would probably say about 5 minutes out now as we slowly descend. It's going to do a bit of a rapid one. And just start to pan left now. So Navigraph is usually lagging behind a little bit when it comes to your like active flight time.
GN404, flight level 290, we have uniform on board. GN40 for Munich arrival. Good afternoon. QNH1013, expect the ILS runway 26 left with the Ottersberg transition.
2500.
QNH1013, expect the ILS runway 26 left with the Ottersberg transition. GN404.
Alright, this is it, mate. This is
GN404, cleared direct Ottersberg. Cross Ottersberg at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 26 left.
Oh, we don't need flight level change anymore.
Clear direct Ottersberg. Cross Ottersberg at or above 5,000
Flight director's
feet.
off now,
Cleared
mate. It's
ILS
all us.
runway 26 left, GN404.
Thanks, mate. Yeah. I'll need all the help that I can get. Just gonna feed a little bit power now, because we're a bit slow on the slow side. Alright, this is it. Alright. It's alright, you can gain a little bit of airspeed. Descend a little bit. Okay, that's it. Alright, time to get ready to line up now. It's a unique turn.
Fueling 1814. Contact Munich Tower 120.505. Have a good afternoon.
Over to Tower 120.505, Vueling 1814.
Landing gear. Flaps. Alright, we're relatively lined up now. There we go, runway in sight. Not sure if that is the correct runway, but we're gonna land regardless. At least it's not showing that it's the correct one on Navigraph, but we're gonna find out. We'll see.
500, 400, 400.
So it looks like a runway, doesn't it? I don't think this is the correct one. This is like a random airbase, it looks like. We're gonna... Alright. We're gonna just fly over it, because it's definitely not the correct one.
Flaps. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps. Too low. Flaps.
This is not the correct one. So we're aborting that. We're just going to take a look. Where the hell is Munich, mate? Oh, there it is. It's over there. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. Some random airbase. No wonder I was thinking the runway is really tiny, mate. That was a 747. I mean, I could land the 747 there, to be fair. I mean, let's just set our auto brake onto max. Oh, 4 is okay. If we need, we can also set the speed brakes on. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look to see where our runway is. I think this is our runway, right? Yeah, this is our runway. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, 26 left. There we go. Euro's on. Nice, mate. I'll have to watch once I've landed. Okay, this is our runway here. Now I've got to think about what our approach is going to be. What we can do is probably... I thought I had it, you know, and then like
1,000.
it kind of did its own thing. We can retract landing gear for now. Yeah, no, go ahead and scroll out a little bit. Go ahead and climb. Alright, mate, alright. Emirates 747 indeed, mate. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to fly out just a little bit. I think we're good, so we don't need to keep climbing. Let's just decrease our trim now. Oh, that is too low. Oh, trim. That's the thing I hate when you're using the controller, Xbox, right? The trim is so sensitive. You just like flick it up a little bit and it just breaks, mate. Goes from like 0 to minus 50 or to like plus 50, and it's like, mate, I'm just gonna end up stalling. What's IS speed? IS speed is okay. Alright, let's just fly a little bit to the left so that we can do like a nice turn in, flying into Munich, mate. Unfortunately, I was doing an approach into a random airbase, which is actually, funny enough, close to Munich. So that's not great, is it? There's another airport down there, if you can see out the window here. Landstadt. Probably pronounced differently in German, to be fair. So, in theory, we could land there, but we're just not in approach, right? Not a good approach. Okay. I think we're going to go to this waypoint. It's ALUTU, and then from there we can just start a turn. Oh, we can start our turn now, actually. It's like a unique one. Start panning right. I don't think it's going to be a clean approach. But we will see.
All aircraft be advised, information Victor now current, QNH1012.
Yeah, that's the most difficult part, especially if you're kind of like autopilot's not doing it for you, or you know, you missed an approach, which is what happens in real life, right? You're kind of hand flying, and it's just awful, mate. Obviously, in real life, they'd reprogram, or they'd have it programmed into their autopilot, I'm sure, for any kind of missed approach that they would have. But the game is the game. What can you do? Alright, descent, we can start now. I'm okay if we gain a little bit of airspeed. And we need to go ahead and pan right again. I think even with like, if you had realistic ATC, they could probably give you the vectors as well. To say like, you know, go right 180 or go left or whatever. And then you could actually get the approach correct using autopilot if you didn't have everything programmed in. But it's fine. Alright. Flaps now. Because we are not far out. Mate, the turn is going to be ridiculous. Maybe speed brakes as well, I'm thinking. No, we are dropping airspeed, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, that's the air base that we were at last time. We don't want that. We want Munich. Yeah, nice one, mate. I'm looking forward to seeing that video, you know. There we go, runway in sight. Perfect, mate. Perfection. Airspeed 196. Not bad.
2,500.
It's not. I'm just gonna put a little bit more engine power in, so it doesn't descend that quickly. We're how many miles out? 11 miles. Okay, let's just pan right a little bit so we can get centered on this approach. Oh, you buttered it. Nice. I mean, my approach has been awful. You've just seen it live. Like, what was I doing, mate? I even have Navigraph open on the other screen as well, and it's just, sometimes it just happens, mate. It's kind of all over the place, but it is what it is. I think we should be okay now. Okay, we're at 162. I don't really want to drop below that. I want to put a little bit more power in, because we still have a way to go. Because I think we're going a little bit early. Yeah, even if it's not center, mate, it's fine, I know, to be honest. Can be difficult. It's very windy here, mate. Alright, here we are, 2.6 left. Looks wonderful. Let's pull back on the throttle a little bit in the hopes that we start dropping speed now. Thanks, mate. We're looking alright so far. Altitude is looking okay as well. Although, there should be some lights telling me, like, you know, you're at the right altitude, but I can't see any, mate. I mean, how far are we now? 5 miles out? Fine, mate. Here's what it is. Yeah, where are the pappy lights, mate? That's what I'm saying. Can't see anything, mate. Just adding a bit more engine power so we don't drop too quickly. Maintain a little bit of altitude. Oh, there they are.
500.
Yeah, all red, right? So they're saying I'm a tad low. Alright, here we are.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Not exactly the best landing, mate. Any landing where we have survived is a good landing, mate. I wish I could say it was a good landing. Alright, reverse is off, mate. Here we are. We're here, mate. We're in Munich. Can retract the flaps now. Still have enough fuel. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, definitely tag me, mate. Definitely do so. Because I'll probably be done after we park up. Trying to do like short trips, mate. For now. But I'll definitely try and get a replay of this landing, mate. We'll see from the third party view what it was like. Let's see where we're going to park up today, actually. Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. I'm looking forward to it. Where's the parking bays at, mate? Oh, right, it's on the right. I don't think there's anything there, right? Let's go ahead and go right. See you, mate. Thanks for joining, Craig. Much appreciated, mate. Just give it a little bit of power. Yeah, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. If this is just stock Munich airport, I wonder what the add-on looks like, actually. Probably looks unreal. Sadly, mate, I'll have to. Where are the air bridges, mate? Is it all just you get off and you walk? No idea. Yeah, it must be it, right? They just probably come here and get the old air bridges. Not the air bridge, but the little bridge or cart or whatever it is. Alright, we can go ahead and shut it off. Awesome. Get out of the plane. once again, 747 hasn't let me down, mate. We're still in one piece, right? I mean, last time I crash landed in the water, which is not great, but today actually wasn't too bad, right? It wasn't too bad at all. I don't know if I can get that instant replay, you know? I'm curious. How do I do that? Oh shit, maybe I need to get back in the plane, right? See if they have that. I read on Google that's how you do it, right? Really recording? Yeah, go on then. Those. Oh, you're right, okay. What is this, bro? What kind of recording is that? Is it back camera? Instant replay. I don't think it does record anything, you know? Maybe I've I don't know how it works. Load replay. Instant replay. I swear it says that it does it like auto. It is what it is, mate. Fair enough. Anyway, I'm going to Google that later on and I'll find out how to get it. But either way, I've got the recording anyway, so we'll see how rubbish that landing was and I'll post that for sure. But yeah, thanks again for joining. It's a good flight. I don't know what the next plan is, flight-wise. Where are we today? In Munich, right? I think we continue to go east, basically from here. Or we could do like a hop around a couple of countries in Europe from Germany. It has to be east, right? Because we want to go do the full world tour, basically, right? So into Russia, into Asia, and then back around. Oh, awesome, awesome, mate. Cool. Looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward to seeing that video. That'll be cool. But yeah, nice one, guys. Thanks again for joining. 15 minutes, yeah. Sweet, sweet, mate. Yeah, tag me, mate, and I'll be giving it a watch for sure, man. But yeah, appreciate you all joining, man. It's been a good flight so far. Just short one, an hour, but we'll see if we can do like more. Yeah, sound. Thanks, mate. We'll see if we can do some more like short trips. I'll try again with the A320, or maybe next flight will be with the A380. We'll see how that short haul flight goes, to be honest. It's going to be a bit all over the place, but it'll be fun. New plane. But yeah, cool, guys. I'll catch up with you all again in a bit.